What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer. With 2017 coming to a close, it's time to start looking forward to all the great new Overwatch content for 2018. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on the brand new standard loot box content that's supposed to be coming early this year. This update is going to include new Blizzard Universe cosmetic items for all 26 heroes, meaning that in terms of the amount of new content we're going to get, this update could include more than any single event since the launch of the game. And on top of that, the new Overwatch League skins are also going to become available soon as well. So without further ado, let's take a more in-depth look at what all we'll be getting and when exactly we can expect it to become available in-game. As I'm sure many of you have already seen, 8 new legendary skins were revealed during BlizzCon at the same time that this content update was announced. Now, as I said in the intro, every playable hero in Overwatch is supposed to be getting some kind of new content. So there's quite a bit of decent speculation we can make about what other heroes will end up getting. The most important thing to note when trying to predict the other new skins is that all 8 so far teased ones are directly from Blizzard's intellectual properties, be it Warcraft, Starcraft, Diablo, or Overwatch itself. Looking at just the possible skins from within the Overwatch universe, there are a number of reasonable possibilities. Some of the big ones that stand out include the training outfits seen in both the Uprising comic and photos in-game, as well as any of the various unique outfits from the Masquerade comic. Other less likely skins that are still at least worth considering include Torbjorn's hazmat suit from the Destroyer comic, or even the orange variant of Orisa's Null Sector skin seen in the Honor and Glory cinematic. Additionally, if we take a look over at Heroes of the Storm, it's even possible for us to get skins such as Diva the Destroyer, which would be super cool. Unfortunately, this is where my ability to speculate new skins comes to an end. I haven't really played any of Blizzard's games other than Overwatch, so I personally couldn't tell you which crossover skins would work for which heroes. However, that's where all of you guys come in. Even if you haven't played any of Blizzard's other games, I want you to leave a comment with your own ideas and predictions for Blizzard Universe skins that could be featured in this update. If I get enough good comments, I may even be able to make another video sharing your ideas before the update actually comes out. And one last thing I should mention before moving on to when the update will release is that the tweet announcing this update did mention that it will feature new skins, emotes, highlight intros, and more. So sadly, I'm guessing that this means that not every hero will end up getting a new skin per se, but could instead get some other kind of cosmetic item or items. I understand why Blizzard would do this, since giving every single hero a legendary crossover skin would be really hard to make work. So just keep your fingers crossed that your favorite heroes will get awesome new skins, but even if they don't, then hey, emotes and highlight intros are still pretty cool too. Anyways, now that we've covered some of the other possible new content, let's talk about when they'll actually become available in-game. So while we don't have an official release date set for these new skins, we can make some good estimates about when it'll be. First of all, major updates almost always happen on a Tuesday, so that's the day of the week we should be focusing on. Second, given that everything in this update will be cosmetic, there's very little chance that it'll ever touch the PTR, meaning that, like the main Overwatch events, it'll go directly onto live servers. Now, the first date that seems to be a worthy candidate for the update is Tuesday, January 2nd. That will be the same day that the 2017 Winter Wonderland event ends, and also most likely the day that the new Blizzard World map moves from the PTR to live servers. This not only fits the planned early 2018 window, but also it would be fitting for it to release alongside Blizzard World, since seemingly all the new skins and content are based off of the Blizzard universe of games. However, before you all go and start marking your calendars, I have some hesitations about this date being the one. As I said, this update is presumably going to be a massive one, meaning that a lot of new content will be coming to the game. And given that Winter Wonderland will have just ended on that same day, and Blizzard World is likely to be coming out, well, I think you may be seeing what I'm getting at here. Overall, this would be a humongous amount of new content added to the game within a very short period of time. There's a reason that events happen about every 2 months, and new heroes and maps every 4. Spacing out the release of content makes it where you constantly have something to look forward to at any point in time, since things are constantly being released. If Blizzard released Winter Wonderland, Blizzard World, and all these new skins within less than a month's time, well, that seems a bit overkill. Therefore, as excited as we all are, myself included, I can't help but suspect that we won't actually be seeing these skins added on January 2nd. So if not the 2nd, then when? I could see them releasing the update a week or two after the 2nd, being January 9th or 16th. This will still be a couple weeks before the Year of the Dog event starts in late January, meaning that it'll fit in what otherwise would be a bit of a content dry spell. Past Year of the Dog will pretty soon afterwards be getting Hero 27, likely in early March, so I expect that Blizzard won't delay the cosmetic update that long, since then it would barely even still be within the window of early 2018. But furthermore, the debut season of Overwatch League starts on January 10th, which means anything released on the 9th will be heavily overlapping with the hype from the esports scene. Therefore, my final estimate for when the new skins will be added to the game is January 16th. It is also entirely possible for it to arrive on the 2nd or 9th, but I consider these less likely dates simply because of how close it would put them to 2017's Winter Wonderland event and the start of Overwatch League. Now, as the final part of this video, I wanted to real quickly share when the Overwatch League skins are most likely going to become available too. Given that the league's first season is scheduled to begin on the 10th, this is also when we can likely expect to be able to start getting the team-specific hero skins for ourselves. It might not be on the 10th specifically, but I'm sure it will be sometime very close to the start of the season, as this is when people will be most excited about the esport. And keep in mind, these team skins won't be available from loot boxes, but rather are going to be purchased directly using an upcoming in-game currency. Okay, now that you're all caught up with what to expect in the coming weeks, all we have to do is sit and wait, which is a lot easier said than done. Honestly, I'm super excited about all this new content coming to Overwatch, and hopefully you are too. As I said, be sure to leave a comment with your new skin ideas down below, and also feel free to comment about anything else I talked about today in this video. Vote in today's poll card to share what you're looking forward to most, and be sure to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit the bell to both help out my channel, which it really does help a lot, I mean it, and keep up with all my future Overwatch content. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.